Hiya guys, this is Skittflash here, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man Battle Network 5. Now off screen, I did quite a bit of stuff. First and foremost, I rearranged my chip deck a lot. Now it's very end-centric, so I have all these end chips. Moonblade was the main draw to this, and I'll be explaining that certainly after. I put in Dark Circle because Dark Circle is probably like one of my favorite dark chips to use. S's are all the same for the most part. Put in Delta Ray. Color points instead of attack plus 10. Get used to using color points. We'll probably have to use a souped up variation of that in the future. Full custom just cuz. Attack plus 30. So I actually grinded off screen for bug frag, so I can get 50 bug frags to buy attack plus 30, and I'm liking it. I mean, I would have had to do it eventually. The best way to actually do that is to go to Undernet Area 1, and when you find an enemy that, like, for me it was the drills, because the drills are probably the easiest to kill without killing the green mystery dead on stage. After you beat them, use locate enemy. The locate enemy, you have to actually spend money for this, so there's some money there. But you want to use the locate enemy chip, and when you use the locate enemy chip, it makes it so you're more likely to find the last encounter you fought. And get used to doing that because what? What am I even trying to say here? Get used to doing that because it's something we're going to have to be using in the future a lot. How the hell do you switch people? Oh, select, right? Yeah, select. Okay. And what else? Is there anything else I had to say? Oh, I can't use the star screen as Magnet Man? Wow. How horrible. But is that all I did? I guess it's all I did. Maybe I did do that much, but I did. It was time consuming to say the very least. But it doesn't matter because now we have whatever the hell chip this is. Attack plus 30, and attack plus 30 is dandy. It's oh so dandy. I love it so. And oh wait, that's right. You can't actually do that. I'm so used to, like, they attack so similar to the flamey punchy guys that, like, you'd think you'd have to, like, attack them the same way, but not quite, because you always have to remember to move back very so slightly, because they go on your panel instead of right in front of your panel. But anyways, it's playing the uplifting go-to music. This is the final, like, you know, puzzly areas of this game, so that should be fun. He says he's using Magnet Barrier, but because of my emulation, it doesn't look like he's using a barrier whatsoever. It looks like he's just champing out those attacks. So basically, the gimmick to this puzzle is just, you know, switching out between partners. It's a common theme you see, like, all the time. It's like, you know, advance as far as you can with this guy until you can't advance anymore, and then advance as far as you can with the next guy. Ooh. Oh, okay, but more importantly, why I have Moonblade. It's because Moonblade is the coolest fucking ship in the entire world when paired up with Proto Soul. So basically, one of Proto Soul's abilities is you can charge up a sword chip and then jump 2 squares ahead and use it. And the thing about Moonblade is a chip that makes it so that every chip around you gets attacked. So when you pair it up with the fact that you're jumping 2 squares ahead of yourself, as in into enemy territory, you can attack pretty much everything and just wreck house. And apparently this is one of those puzzles where you have to be stepping on the switch for the gate to open, so that's probably why, you know, we have to switch constantly. But yeah, it's just the absolute funnest thing to do. And like, you know, Wide Shot is a very good chip too. That's more of a kernel chip because it's water type, but, you know, still the fact that end chip, who cares, honestly, because end, best thing ever. I probably should be cutting most of this because what is this even? Magnet Man is immune to magnet things though, so that's neat. I guess that was worth showing, I suppose. But yeah, expect a ton of random battles, expect a ton of me not knowing at all where to go, please say you can pick up blue mystery data. Okay, thank God you can. There's Mega Cannon, so that's like 120 damage cannon, I think. That's nothing to sneeze at, but it's F-coded, and we don't really have anything particularly neat that's F-coded. But yeah, so that's just the basic. I wouldn't even say, like, it's not even like a puzzle. It's more of just like wandering through, like, this maze, getting into random battles. But on the other hand, it's the last time we'll ever have to do something like this, so no point in griping, I suppose. And again, everything's kind of designed in the sense that you can proceed, then close yourself off, and then proceed even further and keep moving forward. You know how that is. Don't die, because jacking out would mean you have to do all this all over again, and that's not very fun at all. I do believe there's some HP memory if we go off the beaten path a bit. Oh, okay, you know what, this is a good example to show some late game strats. This is probably the main thing I'll be doing the rest of the game. It's a little precursor, I suppose you could say. First I'm gonna have to scan this guy, because never mind, I'm not gonna have to scan this guy at all. So basically what color points is, it still kills absolutely everything. What color points is, it sacrifices the frontmost row of your stage and adds plus 10 attack for every row sacrifice. So in this case it's usually 30, sometimes it's 20 if, like, you know, the board's a tad uneven, but typically it's plus 30. So coupled with attack plus 30 and Super Vulcan, you can see how everything just starts to die. Absolutely. And yeah, so that's gonna be how we'll be doing things later. I realize we can't actually attack good old Domino Man, but we can just use the copy damage. That's always brilliant. And do that. God, I love that move. I love that move so much. Cross Shield. Huh, never used that before. I don't even know what it does, but it's the chip, and we need to have it eventually, so it's good that we have it now, I suppose. So that was a detour for some HP memory. We needed to get it eventually, but where we actually need to go is way over here. And I'm so not going to know at all how much I need to cut in this part because of all the random battles. And watch out for the random falling guck, because that can, you know, hurt you. And you don't want the, again, you don't want the hurtiness, because the hurtiness is equal to damage, and the damage equals to not funness. Yeah, that's simply enough said, I suppose. Now, I'm pretty sure, you know, either Vulcan or Air Hockey would do the most amount of damage in this situation, but I'm actually just going to be using Wide Shot because, you know, the thing about Wide Shot is it hits 3 areas across, as you just saw. And those guys have really sporadic movesets, so watch out for that. But, you know, so it's a very safe attack, I guess you could say. It's really, really hard to dodge. Pretty much impossible unless they can, like, you know, teleport. So that's one thing I really like about Wide Shot. It's good for that. It doesn't do like spectacular. I mean, 70 damage is nothing to sneeze at either. So yeah, it's a welcome addition to my chip deck for this moment in time, at least. And again, more back, running through, not really backtracking, but running through maze, which is gonna get stale really quickly. I can tell you this right now. But whatever. No Johns, I suppose. Let's just continue. That's a dead end. Not what I wanted to go at all. But I cannot express my love for attack plus 30 enough. On multi-hit damaging moves, oh, it is just a force to be reckoned with. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, look, hey, look, he's actually using his magnet barrier now. Neato. And the most slowest moving magnet missile ever, but you know, that's fine. That's not his, he's the defense Navi. And I think that will open up the place of the boss, so yes, spoilers. At the very end of, I think there's at least 4 of these we have to do, so there's going to be a lot of this. But at the very end of each one, there's going to be a boss. Or a Dark Lloyd fight, if I'm not mistaken, so have fun there. Sometimes I don't even know if I have to cut these battles, because literally all I'm doing is switching to Protosoul, and then switching to... and then using a Moonblade, and killing everything. But, here's Blizzard Man. You're not going to ruin our plan. Shut up, you're just Blizzard Man. Oh, yeah, what can you even do to us? You're the very first boss we had to fight, besides this Proto Man, if you wanted to be technical about things. So again, as I've stated before, I'm just gonna go to town on this guy right now. The only trump to this is if they're actually standing in the middle slot, you actually can't do anything. So be careful about that. But other than that, you know, damage on damage on damage. Other properties about Protosoul is if you press back B, you'll activate like his signature shield, and you know, that's all fun and game, dandy and whatnot. We could use color points, but the thing about color points is it actually does take away space, and I only kind of like to do that when I know I have an abundance of space, which I clearly don't have right now. Actually, you know what I could do, actually? Oh gosh, this would require some planning, but I think I could pull it off. Basically, oh no, I couldn't pull it off with this crap in the way, though. I'd have to also stun him. I don't know, like, what's the best place to stun him. Oh, that's not going to be fun at all. Let's just go for it. So I got the stun. So what I'm going to do now is... Okay, he moved. That's the worst thing he possibly could have done. Oh, I hit him once. So keep in mind that could have done a lot more than it actually did, but that's fine. I probably should have saved double points for, or color point for Super Vulcan, where it actually would have mattered. But you know what? It's all fine. It's all good. Let's switch to fast gauge and delta ray. See if I can't get a good. Think about delta rays. I really suck at using delta ray. Is the problem? Like it has the potential to do like 660 damage. I just can't do it at all. You have to press A at like right after he attacks, but right before he leaves. And I am just incapable of it. Where the hell are you, man? You're not anywhere. The thing about Dark Circle though is it can't attack it can't attack things on the inside, which is just unfortunate. Actually, what the hell am I even doing? What am I doing? Oh my god. There's no need for chips to be looking for chips anymore, especially. Well, whatever. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, guys. Let's just end this with I wonder actually if no, we couldn't even get there because of the frickin' ice. My gosh, why is the ice so? It's annoying in this round. Oh gosh, you know that's going to be another problem. That fucking ice, but whatever. So that took a lot longer than it should. Okay. Something I mentioned before, that if you defeat an alpha Navi of one of your teammates, the beta Navi shows up somewhere random on the net. However, in the case of the Dark Lloyds, once you beat this incantation of them, then their beta Navi show up in the net. So now we can fight the beta version of this guy, and then fight the Omega version of that guy when we have the firepower to do so. And he's trying to suck us up with a black hole to the dark galaxy, a dark universe, darkness. This game, the amount of times the same game says darkness rivals Kingdom Hearts, I swear to god. Oh, the electro barrier's been disabled. That's cool though. I can't land. Really? Is that how technology works? I don't remember that being a thing at all. But looks like Mega Man's screwed. Except no, because Fred's to the rescue. Yeah, Magna Man. Well, you're jacking out, but no. I'm doing this because Miss Kelso would scold me if I didn't help. Oh my gosh. No, Magna Man. Well, we had to bail. Yes, we had to defeat Nebula, and we had to bail. Okay. No grapes about that, I suppose. Hurry out and jack too. Oh no, he can't. I won't be around to be scolded. Oh no, that's sad. Whoa. It's still playing this music though, that's not good. Magna Man kinda he just died. That's not cool at all. But yeah, I guess that's the time for sacrifices must be made, and you know, every time there's a sacrifice, like Proto Man, you know how that ends up, I suppose. Again, I don't know how much I cut, so I don't know when to stop. But you know what? I can actually afford to make these ones longer than usual, I suppose. Another barrier, but it looks like there's only one terminal here, and the other is hold it right there. Oh no, oh no, Nebula person. The thing's all the way up there. How can we reach there? Too bad, you're finished. You can't reach here. Is that all he's gonna do? He's not even gonna try and stop us. He's just gonna be like, this is where the other port is, and you can't reach it. So we're in the clear. But oh, spinning, spin Zaku kick. All right. Okay, so that just took him down. Maybe that was a bit too splashy. We didn't even get to see it too. There's no chicks here either. Yeah, I guess not. So now begin the second phase. So as I've stated before, there are quite a few of these, and each one gets more and more annoying than the last, as per custom with this good old game. So have fun with that. This time it's to Magna Man and Mega Man, because Magna Man got fucking murked in Merkland. It's now gonna be way over there. Gyro Man. Yes, that's his name. This is one creepy part of Stiver World. You got that right. So we're gonna be doing a Gyro Man cross Proto Man action. I suppose I could have worded that better, but let's just do the normal thing, I suppose. No, looks like we can. That's got stopped really early. I kind of want to get into a battle because I don't know where I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to be going up here. There you go. Easy peasy. And no battles either, so that's nice. So again, they're going to use their powers that got them on the team in the first place, their ability to fly over clouds, because no one else would be able to do this. Well, that's fine. I love how the buttons are also color-coded to them, because, you know, I guess Regal programmed it as such. I don't know how that, you know, even begins to work, but whatever. So switching, even without a map, this is... Oh, what the hell? What I was gonna say is, even without a map, this place is fairly easy to navigate, but clearly, I will still persist to have trouble with these things. But that's fine. Again, you gotta go around searching for the regular up. Do I have enough regular up to regular full custom, actually? I do! Okay, cool. So now, like, if I wanted to, I could just stop giving a shit about regular memory, because that's the one thing I'd ever want to, like, actually regular. And an apple! Alright, what the hell is this doing here? I won't know, no questions. I think this is actually a new enemy, so might as well be showing it off. It's a genie or something. How would you know that? I wouldn't know. Oh god, see, this is the problem. That's not actually a problem anymore. That's not an actual problem anymore. Again, the one thing to my strategy is that the moment someone's occupying the panel you want to jump to, it fails, and if it fails, you actually waste the chip entirely, so you don't want to be doing any of that now. But I almost feel like speeding this up, but it shouldn't matter too much. This whole ordeal should take at least 2 parts at the most, so no big deal. But I mean, in terms of thinking of things in which to say for that whole commentary aspect of things, you know, that kind of can get complicated. And thank God Gyroman can pick up Navi customizer parts for me. I don't even know what to say anymore. Some of these battles can actually get pretty tough, especially without, you know, the ability to Moonblade and kill everything as Gyroman. Well, that's fine. I do think my chip folder is actually pretty good as of right now. I'm really content with it. There's not much more I could ask from it at the moment. Especially, we don't really have access to the more powerful chips right now. We're not even going to be getting any more, like, convenient chips, so to speak. I mean, easily I don't know. I don't know what I'm even trying to say anymore. But I like my chip deck. It's neato. However, I did just totally forget that I forgot to talk about this one thing at the beginning of the part about one of the things I changed, and that's the Navi customizer. I rearranged the Navi customizer thing. So now I have you probably have already seen it in my videos, but I didn't actually bring attention to it. I have Custom Plus 1 and Custom Plus 2 and Mega Folder, which means I can have one more Mega Chip. And instead I got rid of Body Pack, so now my attack is only 3, my speed is only 3, my charge is still 5 because I do like the fast charge, but yeah, my Buster isn't as strong as it used to be, and I'll just have to live with that. Something I did not I don't even have Bug Stopper right now, which is funny. Even I praise that so much and I don't even have it. But something I actually realized is that in regards to these the clear spaced Navi customizer parts, if they're not touching the command line, even if you have Bug Stopper so you can actually like keep yourself from getting a bug, it actually won't even work. That's like what will happen. Like if it's not touching the command line, it won't work, and that's why Bug Stopper has to touch the command line. I guess there's no exception to that rule at all. They have to touch the command line in order to work, so might be. And we're almost at the end of this. I can almost see the boss, like, just kind of chilling right there, floating his little feet. Have I talked about Shade Man's feet before? Somehow I feel like this isn't the first time that I brung up the subject. but I digress, I guess. That's, again, you can tell I'm running out of things to say because I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. However, the last little switch we need to step on before the boss is right down here. I'm using the speed up function more and more. Again, surefire signs that I'm running out of shit to say. But Gyroman also floats above magnet panels, so I guess a lot of your party is immune to magnet panels, which is kind of funny. Is the thing we're trying to get up here? I see it, but where's the stairs that go up there? The random battles are really getting on my nerves, and we're not even halfway done right now. Oh my gosh, I'm so screwed. So screwed. And you bomb your cloud thing, I suppose. I don't even know. I don't know, guys. I'm scared. This is just me personally, but I begin to freak out when I like stop thinking of things in which to say because I don't know. What do I do? What do I do? I hope that was a proper thing I just did right there. Yeah, it totally was, because where we're going here is up here. And, you know, let's just say for the lulz, on the off chance that Shade Man somehow gets the better of us. But yeah, we're gonna battle you now? Okay. Cool. So, what? What do you mean stop? What is this stop? Oh, hey, look at you. Gyro Man, what's up? Yeah, what the hell? You can fly, why did we need to do this puzzle at all? Yeah, we're gonna use teamwork, that's right. Eternal darkness await for the one who was wounded this day. Oh no, shit. Why do people have access to this? Like, seriously? I'm not gonna run anything to ruin my cool entrance. Oh, this is just sad. I can't bear to watch, no! I'm being pulled in. Poor Gyro Man. No, not him too. Well, but seriously, if they had access to attack like that, why not just spam it? Come on. But whatever, I'm not one to... apparently I am one to question, because that's all I've been doing this part. Yeah, we can't forgive you. We do have to kill you right now. Execute. Surely, we were legitimately talking about executions here. But Gyro Man, something I do have to get used to is actually learning these boss strategies a lot better than I actually am. Because as you might see, I mean, like, I can kill them. I know their attacks, but like, well, not if I knew their attacks even better is what I'm trying to say. Is that would be optimal. Now, what I'm really hoping for is to get to stun him, and then by doing cool, awesome, I got the stun in, which means, yeah, free half health. Yippee-ki-yay! Actually, one cool thing about whoever the hell I'm fighting right now is he is actually very easy to counter because he's someone who likes to get like right up in your face and hit you, and you can just counter that pretty easily. However, I can just stick to my guns right now. What the hell? Okay, wow. Wow, my heart goes out to you, Shade Man. That was some elite strats right there. Sadly, I don't think he could dodge it twice, but you know. You know what, actually? I'm pretty sure 2 dark circles would be like the ideal thing to do here. If I could do Delta Ray properly, that'd be even more ideal. I mean, this would do like... oh, this would do exactly the amount I needed to kill him, provided both attacks land. And they most certainly did. Alright. So again, the main goal we're trying to get here is actually being able to kill these guys in less than 30 seconds, preferably without getting hit at all, and pretending they had much more health and did much more damage, but that's beside the point. Nebula Grey, it's what gives darkness form. You know those fun moments in video games where I actually start talking about the final boss? Possibly. Who knows? Oh wow, he has an interesting explosion. Did Blizzard Man die that way? I don't quite remember. But yeah, Team Proto Man is dwindling down pretty quickly. I must say that's too bad. Yeah, that's true. We do have Gyro Man's. We legitimately have Gyro Man's soul to help us out here. But let's just move on. I won't do the next part. I won't do the next actual dungeon thingy, which is apparently right here. 3 people? No, that's not cool at all. Oh, do we have to talk to other people? Yeah, I suppose so. We'll talk to them. You know what? Well, yeah. So I guess I will be doing that next time. So in the next part, we will be taking on the rest of these electro barriers next time on Let's Play Mega Man Battle Network 5. Until then, this has been Skittflash. Hope you've enjoyed watching. Bye!